was pleased to get the win. Obviously, we're coming off a loss on Sunday, and we talk about in our program just the bounce back, like the ability to lose a game and then flip back right away and try and get a win. The other thing I'm pleased with is we have struggled to win on the road this year in our league, and it's hard to do. And so to be able to get our second road win in league play is something that I'm proud of our young group for being able to do.
Coach, we'll open up for a few questions.
Coach, what do you think how are you guys able to just dominate so well tonight? What do you think what are the main keys for you guys in just coming in and just managing to execute them?
I thought it started with our defense. 3 of the 4 quarters I thought we played really well defensively and tried to make them take difficult shots, and they made some. But I thought overall defensively to hold them to 38 points is a good output for us. And then when we get stops, we can get out and run and get pace, and that was helpful. I didn't think we were really clean offensively, to be honest, most of the night, but we were clean enough. I thought in the first half we attacked and got to the free throw line, and I thought in the second half, we did a good job of finding the mismatches and getting the ball into the paint. There's some growth there for us, and then certainly we challenged them in the halftime to be better on the glass. I think we were only +3 at halftime on the glass, and we ended +16. So those were all improvements for our team.
How important was Reagan tonight? Shot 7 for 9 and 17 points, led your team. Obviously a really solid game for you guys.
Yeah, when Reagan plays well offensively, we're a different team. That's no surprise. I mean, I think she's our leading scorer. She's definitely someone that can get going in a hurry and put points on the board in a hurry. So she had it going tonight. It was nice to see her knock down those threes. She's kind of scuffled in ACC play from beyond the arc, but I never lost confidence in her ability to shoot. She's a wonderful scorer, and it was nice to see her carry the load for us tonight.
Obviously, Leah Two Kings, people see her as an all-ACC player. I mean, she had 16 points tonight. What do you think makes her such a hard player to play for defensively, and how do you think she's been able to excel so far this season? I mean, the tape you've watched.
Yeah, I mean, she's hard to keep from producing because she can make difficult shots, and she sees a lot of attention every night, being their go-to player. And I thought we forced her into some tough shots, and she still made them. So, there's not much you can do when a player is doing that. And we just told our players to make it as difficult as possible for her, try to limit her catches, limit her opportunities. And I thought by and large we did a solid job on her, but she's definitely one of the harder players to guard.
Sometimes it takes some time for this team's offense to get going. How important is it to have a defense that can start off so strong and hold them to just 3 points in the first quarter?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to figure out ways to get our offense sparked sooner. You're right, we just kind of were missing some easy layups and missing free throws in the first half and not catching passes, just some of that stuff that we need to improve on. But it is nice to have defense that can keep you in the games. And we know that. We believe that. We believe that if we don't play our A game offensively, we can still win. And so it's nice to know that and have a team that feels confident in that. And then when we do play well offensively, we feel like that combined with the defense makes us a really hard team. So we're going to try to keep chasing down great offensive performances, and hopefully as we get into February, we'll be able to do that.
More questions for Coach?
Do you mind talking a little bit more about how the energy can shift out in the away game and what goes into preventing that from negatively affecting the team?
Yeah, I mean, listen, I think it's just, most teams have a worse record on road than they do at home. It's just kind of like a part of sport. And what's hard is that, you don't have, your routines are different, and everything's a little different. Like the ball is different, the locker room is different, the bed is different. I mean, everything's different. And so being able to figure out how to win in spite of all those differences is a hard thing. And our team this year has played some hard road games, and that we purposely in the non-conference did that for our group so that they could experience it. And then when we get in league play, it just gets harder because the teams are really good. And so I think more than anything, we've just talked about it openly. Like, hey, we've got to be better on the road. Here's how we can do that. And that was a box that we needed to check tonight, was being able to get another road win. And I'm proud of the team for doing so.
Any more questions for Coach? All right, thanks everyone.